Greetings, citizen of the world, we are Anonymous. First, we apologize because this video will be a bit longer than usual, but worth watching. Now, let's start from the beginning. From some time now, we Anonymous read cult been watching a lot of fake Anonymous Facebook pages, Twitter accounts, YouTube channels and websites, and other social media platforms. There's a lot of them, most are made for financial gain. They are not active Anonymous, but they just rip real Anonymous activists and activists' videos and operations and post them on their pages, and take credit and ask for donations, also selling t-shirts and so on, as well as making money out of advertisement online, which real Anonymous would never do, nor try. We would never use Anonymous name to ask for donations. We do not sell stuff online, nor make money from advertisements using our operations as an excuse. Unfortunately, some of the online media have been taking some of them as credible sources, which help making them grow. For example, Anon HQ, Anonymous Army, and more others fake Anonymous pages, Twitter accounts, YouTube channels and sites. Then these social media platforms started to promote for something new, not Anonymous related, like they were trying to hijack Anonymous idea for a personal suspicious agenda. So we looked deeper into the matter and found out that one called Christopher Marc Nemelka is running with few others this whole scam, and it's not just about making money, but about control and spreading his ideas of a cult using the fake Anonymous platforms they have built. They started to promote to the Humanity Party, OpThump for short. It wasn't hard to connect the Humanity Party to Nemelka, because he was working on it parallel to his fake Anonymous platforms, and he wasn't trying to hide it very well. So once these fake Anonymous platforms started advertising for the Humanity Party, with a simple Google search it came out that Nemelka is the founder of OpThump, with the help of one John Rowe and Young Jinley. From there on it was very easy to connect the dots, as there is a lot about his history online. It should be clear by now that he's not targeting Anonymous, but using Anonymous name to spread his cult ideas, then take over it. He started with few Anonymous platforms reporting what real Anonymous are doing, and making money on the way. But more, he was trying to gain Anonymous supporters' trust, also so his fake Anonymous platforms to be noticed by the media as a credible Anonymous source. Then he tried to link his Humanity Party with Anonymous, and lately with his videos he is trying to take control over Anonymous idea, with the help of the online media, by saying in his videos that they are the official voice of Anonymous, and that from now on there won't be a computer voice messages but a real human voice. So he is trying to hijack Anonymous idea, and start an online army one he could lead with his cult ideas. To make it clear once and for all, we Anonymous are leaderless. So there is no official spokesman for Anonymous, nor anyone can claim control over us. We do share political ideals, as we are very informed in politics, but making a political party will be against our diversity. Now, more about Nemelka. The power-hungry Christopher Marc Nemelka, known for his many alter egos and anonymous online IDs, had a stroke of genius. He would become a part of the vigilante hacker group Anonymous, make relationships within the group to help him dismantle his enemies, have video producer Tony Psyche make a video about a new political party, called the True Humanity Party, also known as OpThump, over which Chris is the mastermind, and then during the presidential elections, convince the world to vote for Anonymous and the True Humanity Party. At one of his meetings back in 2015, Christopher Marc Nemelka announced that he would join Anonymous, the internet hacking group that normally works in vigilante ways towards social justice, and posing under the anonymity of Anonymous. Nemelka allegedly plans to release a video on July 4, 2016, and he did so, outlining his plan to basically overthrow the government and introduce a new world order. Sources tell us that Nemelka often threatens people that if they rat him out, he will deny it. After his spiritual marriages or sexual escapades with various women, he allegedly said, "If you tell anyone about this, I will deny it." Now in more recent times, from a Facebook page of one of Chris' less obedient members, we learn that Chris is at it again. Only this time, he plans to impostor as a member of Anonymous and basically takes over the United States, then the world, basically overthrow the government and introduce a new world order. So he is simply a cult leader planning to hijack Anonymous identity, and the Humanity Party is just a new cover for cult leader Chris Nemelka. In other words, under the cover of false IDs yet again. This megalomaniac, narcissistic cult leader plans to take over the United States government and the world. His followers have no idea how diabolical or radical he really is, nor how much pain and suffering he has caused to people. They think that they are part of the elite, chosen few who will usher in a new world. They do not realize that they are simply pawns in his game. While this might seem like a gift to an outsider looking in, to those who have sacrificed all that they have for the work to suddenly be banned for life, it is incomprehensible. Some are suicidal over the banishment. More than one still in the work have admitted that they are so unhappy, they are planning to commit suicide, possibly even together. Two members even share their plans, discussing methods and dates. To make matters worse, Nemelka, the great true messenger who knows all, is encouraging it. He allegedly wrote more than one blog post and dedicated an entire video on how suicide is a reasonable option. Quote, "God will not be upset over it. When this life gets too painful, suicide," he says, "is a chance to get recycled and start a new round in reincarnation." End of quote. On the other hand, another recent quote from one of his brainwashed followers, quote, "A new war is on the horizon as the messenger of the marvelous work in no wonder masks himself as anonymous, and he prepares himself to fight against the United States government in a new movement called OpThump. He will be releasing new information for a new way of government, and he has revealed these secret plans to a small group of individuals. He requested secrecy from all those in attendance or serious consequences would come upon anyone who revealed his plans." End of quote. The messenger is Christopher Marc Nemelka. This message was shared by one of his concerned insiders, and during a book talk at the Salt Lake City Public Library, Nemelka declared he could perform miracles, except for the fact that he didn't want that kind of persecution. Nemelka also claimed to receive information from other planets, including top-secret details on their technology, which is supposedly the size of a quarter, yet produces enough electricity for LA, Las Vegas, and San Diego put together. All Nemelka's information and background in this video were just a little of a lot about him, about the man behind the cult, about the cult behind the mask, the Humanity Party with his founder and leader, which is trying to hijack anonymous idea, then take over the world. Christopher Marc Nemelka. We know this video were a bit longer than usual, but we felt the need to expose some of what Nemelka and his cult trying to do. All the information that we've released in this video can be found and verified with a simple Google search. For more details and information, join our Facebook group, www.facebook.com/groups/OpThump. Link is in the video description. Operation Thump engaged. Nemelka and Co., you just made yourself a target for us. We are anonymous. We are leaderless. We come from all places of society. We come from all races, countries, religions, and ethnicity. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Christopher Marc Nemelka. Thump. Expect us.